Matt wants everyone to remember the drug budget as well.
The drug budget.
How much
for
drugs
what?
do you do? What's an average drug budget?
Drug budget. Well, listen.
What's the drug budget? What's a drinking budget?
Drinking,
$500 a week?
drugs, coffee. You need a coffee budget these days.
Come on.
$8
$500K, you're
a
not worried about
coffee,
your $8 coffees.
3 days, 3 times a day.
Yeah.
It's $50 on coffee if you do math like my wife.
But I'm still getting I'm getting a lot of heat from people. But honestly, I have a lot of clients who are like those people who are like retired age, 60 to 70, who have got, made a bunch of money in real estate. They're now selling their property, some with mortgages, some without mortgages. And, there's sometimes a little bit unrealistic on the price and all that, but, they get it. There's like they've been conditioned now. Maybe 2023, they're like, oh, like, why would I sell for that price? My neighbor just go that. Then 2024 happens. Now in 25, they're coming to us and saying like, hey, listen, we see the direction of the market. We know it's not where it was before, and now we're ready to sell. And we're realistic now.
Are these
and
employees or are these entrepreneur types?
Most of them are entrepreneur types. That's the truth.
Really?
That I'm dealing with. But there's also people who are working jobs too. Some of them are hardworking, blue-collar people. Their money's all in real estate. And so for the average person, you say, oh, they're really wealthy because they have millions of dollars tied into real estate. But like that's like their whole, net worth that they've been working 40 years for. And so, yes, they're doing well. Yes, I'd consider that, an upper middle class type of situation. But at the end of the day, it's pretty normal.
I don't know.
There's a lot of people out there.
Though, 9%, and it's even higher than 9%, I think. It's like 9.2 or 9.4.
Yeah.
But we're even 9%. Like that, I know a lot of people, and that's 1 out of every 10 people should be unemployed technically. Now, I don't think most of the people I know are employees per se. Most of them are probably entrepreneurs. But, I don't even... I know a few people that have downsized, but they downsized years ago. Like, I don't know anybody that's running for the hills, downsizing now, having trouble now.
Any clients I'm dealing with who've had that situation happen in the last year, they've gone out and found another job. Now, I've heard some stories about some people who are...
Local job?
Yeah, who are looking for jobs and that they couldn't find a job for a long time. But eventually they found something.
Like younger people, though. It's the young kids
older people. It's the younger people, though. That's what
they're having a real fuck up. Because
absolutely.
That's where they're in competition with the immigrants.
Because they did the survey. They said, hey, what are your, of the Gen Zs, what are your expectations on income? What do you think Gen Zs were?
Yeah, they think they're worth $100,000.
$500,000. That's like what they expect to be making as a job.
They need to make
that's like
a comfortable
in
life.
Order for me to have the life that I want, I need to make $500,000. Are you kidding me?
$500,000.
$500,000.
$500,000 after tax. You're like you're mid. You're.
I'm not saying it's the same as it was years ago.
You're middle class.
But if you're making $500,000 a year on
upper
a salary
middle,
T4 income, okay,
upper middle,
you are living well.
Living well.
Yeah.
That's $250 you end up with, $260.
Okay, so how much is your mortgage payment?
For that guy?
Yeah.
That's the guy in Yorkville with the $2 million mortgage.
How much is that mortgage payment?
$2 million mortgage payment?
Yeah.
For that guy, it's probably like $20,000 a month, $17,000 a month.
No way. 12
sure.
$12,000 a month.
8%.
$6,000 a month per million.
Can't prove his income.
No, he's got a $500,000 in T4 income. He's got a mortgage.
Okay, so fine.
So he's $12,000 a month.
$13,000 a month.
Okay, so he's $13,000 a month. So he's at $144,000 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's still got $100,000 to blow on whatever else he wants, and he gets to live in the area that he wants.
That's nothing.
$100,000 to blow on whatever you want. What are your expenses?
$10,000 a month.
Okay, but you've already covered your $12,000 a month mortgage, Darryl.
If you're living $12,000 a month for your house, what's your car payment? What's your insurance? You've got internet. You got the best phone in the world.
$2,000 a month.
You're spending money on food.
$3,000 a month. $4,000, $5,000 a month. Yes, you're living paycheck to paycheck.
On a vacation.
But you're living good, baby.
You're living good.
You're living good.
Left, yeah.
Exactly. So you're. What did I say?
Class.
Did I say that you're putting away a lot of money and that you're doing well? No.
You're living good.
You're living good.
You're living good.
You're living good.
Right. With
there
no
you go.
money.
Everybody agrees with me. $500,000. Listen to this. He's saying $500,000. You're not living
mid.
good. Upper mid.
Upper mid doesn't get the same.
Where's your $2 million condo?
Where's the $2 million condo?
Yeah.
All over the place.
How many places have $2 million condos?
Look, if you were paying,
that is top class condos, first tier.
If you were
luxury.
paying like $1,500,
doesn't get them into your building.
No, it doesn't even get you like
a parking spot.
Yeah, barely get a parking spot.
Matt wants everyone to remember the drug budget as well.
The drug budget.
How much
for
drugs
what?
do you do? What's an average drug budget?
Drug budget. Well, listen.
What's the drug budget? What's a drinking budget?
Drinking,
$500 a week?
drugs, coffee. You need a coffee budget these days.
Come on.
$8
$500K, you're
a
not worried about
coffee,
your $8 coffees.
3 days, 3 times a day.
Yeah.
It's $50 on coffee if you do math like my wife.
Yeah.
That's a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
What else do you need? You need to just show everybody you have money. So, I mean, I don't know.
Every
I'm wearing
month
American Eagle jeans for $80, but these guys are wearing, I don't even know the brand. What kind of pants are you wearing? Whatever TK's wearing,
Yeah.
these guys are wearing, okay? And it costs a fortune.
Pants are expensive.
I don't know.
You go buy a nice
I
pair
like-
of pants right now, you'll be surprised how
I
much
like
they
American
cost.
Eagle jeans, man.
Yeah.
I'm not a fancy boy. I'm
Oh.
not a fancy boy at all. I thought I saw somebody ask if my are they asking if my shoes or your
not wearing
shoes are not
shoes.
on screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
so these are not Ferragamos for damn sure.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. Am I like that?
No.
I'm not like that.
No.
I mean,
Good style though. You're okay. You're
I
doing
would
fine.
like to be able to walk in those stores and not give a shit about spending the money, but like it doesn't make any sense to me to go spend $500 on a shirt. Does that make sense? No? Yeah. TK's got $500 shirts like right there folded up, just in case.
I
you
think
needed a
everybody
shirt.
needs a couple nice shirts. And to buy like
$500 shirt? You got a $500 shirt?
you're talking like sometimes like $800-900.
For a shirt?
Yeah.
God damn. I used to buy like custom tailored suits. Like the guy would come to me with a rack and like size me up. Even, I mean, that was a long time ago. Those are probably like $2,000 a suit.
Yeah.
But now it's stupid. It's dumb. It's like, I don't get it. Women walk around with these purses.
The purses are brutal.
Purse is so
You can't like
dumb.
convince me that that's a good purchase.
Diamonds, like all
Yeah.
this.
But it's
stupid
all like
shit.
because you have that purse,
I
it makes
put
them
the-
feel good,
I put
and
the
they're
watch in that
carrying it,
category.
and nobody else has got it. Watches in that category
Watches
for sure.
in that category too.
Yeah.